Good evening, everybody. Today is the 27th of April. Welcome to Voices of British Orthodoxy. I am, of course, Riddle Azar. Today we have three saints, and I think they're the same across all three sources. Our first entry for today is Saint Asicus, also known as Askicus and Tasak, and he is from the 5th century. One of St. Patrick's earliest disciples. St. Patrick, of course, commemorated on the 17th of March. St. Asicus was renowned as an excellent coppersmith. St. Patrick made him abbot bishop of Elphin, County Roscommon, where he is venerated as patron saint. St. Asicus lived to an advanced age, spending the last years of his life as a hermit, and reposed circa AD 500. The group chat entry is Saint Asic, Asicus Tasak, first Bishop of Elphin Island, converted to Christianity by St. Patrick, 490 AD. The first Bishop of Elphin is described in the Book of Armagh as the CERD, right or goldsmith, of St. Patrick. St. Asic made chalices, patens, and metal book covers for the churches founded by St. Patrick. Bishop St. Asic was Patrick's coppersmith, and made altars, tables, and square bookcases. Besides, he made our saints' patens in honour of St. Patrick. At Elphin, Patrick built a church called through the centuries Temple Padruig, Patrick's Church. There he established an Episcopal monastery, one of the first monasteries founded by him. He appointed Asicus as abbot bishop. And in here he has a Troparion in tone 4. Oops, sorry. That's tone 4. And that goes also known as mode 4. Thou didst glorify God by preaching the word and by thy coppersmith's skill, O glorious Father Asic. Thou wast an abbot and bishop and didst die a hermit. Pray to Christ our God that we may find grace to devote our gifts to skills to his service. Our next entry is Saint Enoda, also known as Sinida Keneda or Quiddick, and he is from the 6th century. A grandson of the great Welsh chieftain St. Bruhan of Broheniog, who we commemorated back on the 6th of April. St. Enoda is listed as an abbot in the mythologies, though we do not know of what monastery. Llangneida in Powie in Wales and Kenda Church in Herefordshire, England, are named for him, as are most likely St. Enoda or Enodoc in Cornwall. He is also the same saint as the Breton St. Quiddick. The group chat entry says St. Enoda brackets and then the same 3 bonus names, and also Turnock as a 4th. Then there's a separate set of brackets called the 6th century. He is one of the 24 saintly children of King St. Bruhan. And our final entry for today is St. Winebold of Beverley, also known as Winewold. And he is from the 8th century. The second abbot of Beverley, St. Winewold succeeded St. Buckthorn, who was commemorated on the 15th of May, to that post. He appears to have been successful in his efforts to make Beverley a centre of spiritual and cultural growth. St. Winwold reposed circa AD 731. The group chat entry says St. Winwold, abbot of Beverley in England, C.731 AD. He succeeded St. Buckthorn as abbot of Beverley Abbey in the year 733, and was greatly venerated for the sanctity of his life. May they intercede for us before the righteous judge. I've been Riddle Azar. God bless you all, and Amen.